I'm Tuck.
And I'm Lenny Ben.
Join us as we turn our Catalina 30 into our new dream home.
And set sail on the adventure of a lifetime.
Hi, baby. Where in the hell are we at?
Bishop, California.
Today is Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
I think so. November the 14th. Having to take the truck down to the boat because all of those totes, tools, paddle boards, all that shit, the totes is full of provisions. Most of our clothes and shit is...
Oh no, that's not most of my clothes.
Well, it's most of my clothes.
I haven't made that final study.
Left Reno this morning on to move most of the stuff to the boat. Then I have a doctor's appointment back to the boat, and there we go, getting everything all finalized. So there we go, finally. We thought that we were about done with this driving bullshit. We got in, what, Tuesday? That's when we got home from our Miami trip. Drove all the way across the country, and then now we're finally
Back in the freaking car.
back in a rig going toward the boat, guys. So when we get there, we'll show you everything that we got packed up. Probably gonna make a big fucking mess in the boat, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, always.
So there you go, guys. That's what's going on with Sailing Chaos right now. Morning, guys. Guess where I'm at? You can tell, finally. 3,500 miles later, back here on the boat. And what a fucking mess. First thing I did this morning was wash it. Looked like a damn freight train threw its ass up all over this dang boat. It was black. Gotta love smog, I guess. She ain't perfect, but it'll work. It's a lot better. Now, today's project. Clean this dang dinghy up. I got a little gluing I need to do on some of the things, but when Lenny Ben gets up, we're gonna handle provisions. This is the second round, this is the third round of provisioning on this boat. All those totes are plumb full, and we got to do something with it, and that's going to be the challenge today. And then I got some projects that I need to get done before we leave. Of course, I'll show you a little bit later, but after we get everything going. But these totes are plumb full of just everything vacuum sealed or in cans or whatever, but we'll show you those a little later. I'm gonna dive into moving some of the totes and dive in and show you some of the projects that I'm gonna get into. All right, let me show you. As you can tell, I got wheels for the dinghy that's got to go on. 12-volt lights. They're gonna go all the way around this deck. That way it'll be lit up. It'll be lit up over nighttime. Something another YouTube channel mentioned, and I took it to heart, and it makes perfect sense to me, because on my fishing boats or big trawlers, we have them, but there's none on this sailboat. Well, I know a guy that works at one of the mines, one of the gold mines in Nevada. It used to. Let me show you what I got. You see them dudes right there? I have got two of these. This one light will light up half a football field. So the idea is, I want spotlights. I'm gonna mount them in this area, maybe a little further up front, and I'm gonna put one on each side. Yes, why don't I put one on the front? Why don't I put one on the back? Well, I don't have to leave the cockpit that much. So if I have it in this area, keep in mind, these lights light up over a half a football field. Like two lights pointed, one in one direction, one in the other direction, will light up an entire football field. I've seen this happen. So I've got plenty of light, but I can turn the light. Let me show you. I can turn it to the front or I can turn it to the back, or I can turn it to the side. That way I can see and put these things everywhere. I thought that was really important when I seen some videos of people couldn't see in the dark and all of that, and I noticed how good it was on, I noticed how helpful it was on fishing boats overnight. We're gonna do that too. We're gonna light this boat up. Another thing I got is I have this depth sounder. Now the reason I have it is I don't trust the 40-some-year-old one that I have. Sometimes it seems like it wants to work, sometimes it don't. Well, Signet, they have a replacement transducer, which that's what I think is probably wrong with it. But I don't have the one that I can replace in the water, so the boat has to be hauled out. I'm not hauling the boat out. I have just a year on my bottom paint on this boat, and it hasn't went anywhere but been cleaned all the time in the marina, so we're good on bottom paint. When we haul out, I'll fix that one, but for now I'm gonna put this one in too. So these are a few just odd and end projects that's gonna happen in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Get this damn thing ready, and then work on getting the hell out of here. Let me show you something I done at the house in the garage. I was been seeing a lot of these videos about the honeybees and all that crap, and the Sea of Cortez and in the Caribbean. And not most of you know I'm from the South, so you know bugs happen. But trying to keep down on all this crap. So the hatch up front, it's an RV hatch with the the fan in it, and there's a video and where me putting that in. But then I came up with this idea. I've got Lenny being all screened in. That way, when we're on anchor or whatever, we can have it open and not. I know there are some bugs that'll get through screens. They're that small, but hopefully it'll help. And just I'm hammering away just little bitty projects. I know some of it really isn't necessary. Most of it probably isn't necessary, but we're leaving right after Christmas, and today is November 15th. And so we got a little bit of time to mess with this thing, get it as ready as possible. I know we're gonna miss stuff, but just do what we can while we can, because all of this shit's easier right here in the marina than it is on anchor.
Well, let's see what he's doing. He's cutting a hole in the boat. But what the hell are you cutting a hole in the boat for?
Well, you decided you wanted a bigger stovetop, so
I'm pretty sure that was a wee thing. One burner just was not convenient for the way we cook.
No, it wasn't. That's all right. Looky there, boys.
Another hole in the boat.
At least it's above the water line.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Look at that.
It fits.
That's what she said.
I love you. Thank you so much for 4 million. I wouldn't be here without you. And
That's beautiful right there.
That is beautiful.
We're nearing 4 years, actually, almost, of me starting this show.
Now
And I feel like
you get to ride the old electric broom.
No, I'm pretty sure you said you was gonna clean up your mess.
And my ex. And my
You made one hell of a mess.
And a sister and a brother in a very weird way.
Alright guys, so I don't know how much food we have, but I do know it's a boatload. We got to find somewhere to put all this crap and balance the boat at the same time. So, to show you, we have been provisioning for the last 3 or 4 months.
Alright guys, so Tuck has been busy and provisioning, and I have no idea where I am putting all of these packages of, there's probably 10 different types of rice and self-rising cornmeal, grits, pastas galore, different beans, and ramen. I don't know what he needs 30 packs of ramen for. Then we got all of these canned vegetables. I see he's managed to sneak in some Spam, which is not something he normally eats. We come over here and he's gone. Apparently he really likes Italian dressing, because we've got 12 of them, it looks like. Ketchup and cereal, and oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin. Wish me luck, all.
Alright guys, so off the dock. Lenny Ben's up here handling dock lines and fenders and all that crap. You got her?
Sure. Probably be easier for when I'm over.
You're alright, you can just leave it just like that. Yeah, it's been a minute since she's been out of the slip, but shakedown. Alright, first item of business is we got to go over here to the pump outs. Hopefully they're working. They've been broke, but we'll see. And then we'll go out in the harbor, see what it looks like. And then if it's all good, we'll take her out and just see where we end up. So, just out here in the harbor, messing around, checking everything out. We've run the motor a bunch today, and everything that we're doing, making sure that the solar is keeping up and all that with the motor. It's pretty cool. As long as I have sun, this thing pretty well self-powers, and I have enough solar on this thing that it keeps the batteries pretty well at 100% while I have sun motoring. Doing about 3 or 4 knots. We're not doing 6 or 7 with it. Then it will run it down, but just doing 3 or 4 knots works out pretty good. So I'm all happy with it. What about you, baby?
Yeah. I'm motion sick.
Oh, a little seasick, huh?
Get them over there. Dolphins. They're on the other side of the turtle. See them in the field?
Now we're coming back into the marina.
Didn't get as far as we thought we would.
Yeah, we stayed in the harbor. There just wasn't much wind out there
There's
today.
a whole lot of traffic too.
Yeah, had a lot of container ships coming in and out of the entrance, and we was just like, crap on it. We'll just play around out here in the harbor, and good time though. It was nice.
One pilot boat almost rolled us.
Yeah, there was a pilot boat that just decided to wake the shit out of us. He was an ass, but what can you do? But it's beautiful today, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, we didn't even get in a fight today either. Damn.
No, but we hadn't got the boat on the dock yet either. So
Well, on the bright side, I'm not as hungover as when we left.
right.
I might be able to catch it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, she was feeling a little bit hungover.
No, that was a whole lot of hungover.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you back at the dock. We're going to get this dude put in, and there we go. We're back at the dock now. It's, had some things that we had to take care of. Tough run out of beer. And so we ran to the store. Now we're back. Guys, I know this video's been a little scattered, but it's just what's going on with us, and we got to leave in a couple days. I've got another doctor's appointment, and then
And we're into the holiday rush.
yeah, we'll do Thanksgiving with some family, and then in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, yeah, we'll be back here, and then getting everything finalized, and we're going to bring you guys along for that journey also. I haven't got the lights put in, any of that. I do have the deck lights put on. Those are on, and
We did get all the massive
provisioning put away.
Yeah, we got all that put away. You know, and you know what I'll do?
Not quite sure where it all landed, but it all got put away.
Right. I'll take it real quick and show you the deck lights. So you can see that it lights it up. They change colors. They do all kinds of weird shit. But the reason that I have these is for like being at anchor, or if I had to get out there of a nighttime.
And you did finally get the cockpit cleaned up too.
Yeah, I got the cockpit all cleaned up. You know, I have the sputter lights up there of a nighttime, but the sputter lights are LED, but they put off so much light up there, and if I need them, then I'll use them. But it's late afternoons, nighttime, and we're just wanting to sit out there and not in the cockpit, but maybe out on the deck or whatever. And yeah, I can dim those lights or whatever, and then I can leave them on all night in Anchorage.
Yep.
That way people,
Yeah, we leave them on all night here.
yeah, that way we're seen and stuff like that. I posted this on Instagram. Let me tell you something. These lights are not made for anything but, maybe they look pretty, I don't know, but whatever. These are no way running lights. If we're underway of a night, I'm pretty sure that they're not going to be on, because it obscures your visions. This is just something that we wanted, that when we're at anchor, something like that. You know what, guys? If you stuck around this far, go over and check out our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, and you know, it's a shit show, isn't it?
It is a shit show.
It's a shit show.
But it's fun.
It is fun. We are having the time of our life with this. It's not always easy, but you know what, guys? Until next time, fair winds.
Safe travels.
And enjoy the shit show.